Hi there! Welcome to our garden and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm showing you our little garden, which is mostly arranged vertically. We will be sharing some tips on creating your own in your little space, and we'll also show you our aquarium setup, which we have lots of in our garden in case you wanna set up your own. So come, join us, and we hope that you will enjoy and learn a thing or two. This is one of our vertical garden arrangement. I have created quite a few of this and would like to share some tips with you.
For this, we usually need the hanging pots or hanging baskets. Of course, you need a wall where you can hang them. What I usually do is first think of the shape that I want to create. In this case, I am thinking of a heart, so I first lay down the hanging pots. I usually make propagations of the plant that I have and put them in small pots that fit the hanging baskets. And you can think about the design that you want in terms of the color, or just work with the plants that you currently have. So here I started off with some red aglaonema and added some photos. And then you can just further arrange this so that the plants can take the shape that you want them to. This is a living wall, meaning the plants will grow bigger after some time. So you can do some rearrangement as you like. Choose plants that have similar requirements, so it's easier to care for the plant wall.
Watch your plants grow and adjust as you please. So now it's time to cut the aquarium arrangement that you can set up in your garden.
Good day! I will show you today the different aquariums that you can put in your garden. So the first one is composed of glow tetras, small goldfish, mollies, okay, with some aquatic plants. Okay, and I have put some snails so that I would not clean the aquarium for a very long time, maybe once a month, because the snails would eat the fish poop and the algae that would cover the aquarium. So this is a good ecosystem. Down here are still colorful fishes. They are the danios. Okay. Again with many aquatic plants. Okay. Now on this side, I bought a bathtub, a small portable bathtub, and I put some kois. As you can see, there are kois. It's like a mini pond with some water lettuce and also aquatic plants. I also put some apple snails so that they would eat the fish poop and also some algae. Okay. Over here are goldfishes, Oranda goldfishes. Okay, they're breeder size. They can already lay eggs. Okay, we also have a rancho goldfish there. Okay, at the lower side are the guppies. Okay, with some hornwort. I put some hornwort so that when they lay their small fishes, baby fries, okay, the fry would hide on the hornwort so that they would not be eaten by the guppies. And also they are colorful. Okay, below here are my betta fishes. these are all female. Where are the beta fishes? Let's see. Where are they? There's one. There are actually 4 female beta fishes here.
Looks like they're hiding.
While I'm waiting there to be mature so that they can breed. Okay, there's one. Are you seeing one beta fish? That's a koi beta fish. There's another one. Another one. There. Okay. Now at the bottom, this is my baby fish tank. These are all the babies of the guppy. They easily breed, so I separated them so that I can see them grow. So if you want to breed, the easiest fish to breed is our guppies. Okay? Because I let them alone and they bred. And we have a lot of baby guppies. Now on this side, as you can see, we have many plants as well. Can you show the plants? Okay. Now this is my small TV, which we have a lot of types of goldfish. Okay. So I put all of them here, and I clean this once a week. The bigger your aquarium, the lesser times that you would be cleaning them in a month. So we have here this type of goldfish is Ryukin. Okay, but it's not a breeder size already. It's not a breeder size. We have a fantail here also, that blue one. We also have Oranda, red cap, Oranda and Oranda. And another type is telescope. Where is telescope fish? Goldfish. Telescope. That one. The orange one with the big eyes. Telescope. And we also have Ranchu, which don't have a dorsal fin. That white one. And also this calico yellow. That's also a Ranchu. So I don't know how many fishes, goldfishes we have here, but in every aquarium I have a beta fish so that they can freely swim, because I cannot put the male beta fishes together. That's all. So we have, how many aquariums do we have? So
at least like 7 if you count the
7 all in all. So it's very good if you can put the goldfishes or fishes in your aquarium, because it makes your garden very alive. Thank you and have a good day.